welcome back to Aahana Creates. So today, instead of drawing, we're going to do something a little different, and that is molding with clay. So I've actually gotten a new foam clay kit, and it looks like this. It's actually pretty nice because I've used a lot of it. This is a new pack. I have a different pack over I've used before just to see what it's like, and it's really good. So here they've shown it's a super light clay, but you can also call it foam clay. And they just show what you can make with these, for example. So it comes with 12 colors, and I'll show you. Sadly, I don't really want to rip this, but it's really hard to. Oh great, you can't even open it. So it comes with 3 tools. So let me just move the clay so we can talk about the tools. So this one is kind of bent, but most of these are bent because that happened with the one before I did. So these are double-sided. So this one, I don't know why these ones are the same ones, but you never know. One can just come off, So over here, this one is more of like a sphere tip, so you can actually make let's say you're making eyes, and then you might want to pick up something like this and then squish it there, and you also might want to make space. So, and this one, I don't really know what this one's for, so yeah. This one has like a little bit of a nice, you can add texture with this for maybe like a mermaid tail, and this is the same thing, Alright, this is just a cutter tool, and I love this one so good, badly. It's like the best. So, yeah. So now that we're done talking about the tools, we're gonna go ahead with the clay and the colors and everything like that. So over here, there are 12 colors, like I said: white, a peachy color, light pink, dark pink, red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple, black, and brown. So I'll be showing you what the packet looks like. So this is what each one looks like. I just so fun to squish it from here. But today, I am really wondering what I should do. So maybe I could, let's start with something easy. Let's make a little fish, which is pretty easy. So usually in drawings you see the fish are orange. So I'm just gonna do orange. I'm gonna do a basic one. Let me move this over here. And when you open it, it's like a Ziploc bag. And it looks so nice. See? Doesn't it? And I really love touching it. The texture is good. And I'll just make a small one. So I don't know. I just don't like taking out all of it at once. So let's just kind of mold it. So for this one, I'm mostly probably gonna use my tools. Maybe only probably one or something. So for the fish, I'm gonna roll it into like a sphere shape and make it a bit like this shape. It's kind of a weird shape. I mean, it could do it better if you could do it, in as a drawing. But yeah, for the tail, I'm gonna do something different. So I'm gonna let's put the little body away. And for the tail, I think I took too much. So I'm just gonna flatten it. So I guess I'm gonna use more than one tool. And this is a pretty big tail for a little fish, if you ask me. So I'm just gonna take a little away, and I can use it for the fins. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna roll in a board and squish it. This looks good. Yeah, and then I'm going to be using this cutter tool, and I'm gonna cut it in half. Oh, that's not half. That's fine. It's still. Oh, that wasn't a really good cut, but that's fine because I can still make tail. Then I'm just gonna stick this on the back, and it's a good fish for a beginner. Yeah. Then I'm gonna use these ones to make the fins, and I guess I'm probably gonna use almost all of the tools. So I'm happy I have this one because it's good for texture if you wanna cut it, but adding texture, that's also good. Cut there. And I'm just gonna be rolling it out like this and probably making a fin. And cut, and let's just add that fin over here. I don't think I really need to add more fins, but yeah, so yeah. So now for the eye, I'm just gonna put this away now. And for the eyes, I'm just gonna make this in one. We'll only be needing a little bit, so I'm excited to use this one, this little circle point, because I've seen a lot of people when they're molding use it. I mean, this is like a kiddie one, because I don't know, professional ones are for professionals, and beginner ones are for beginners, or you know. Yeah, I want the fish to have a big eye. It can be a big-eyed fish. Right. And black. Alright, so little people. We need like a, oh wait, wow. Okay, that got stuck up on me for a little bit. So, alright, that looks good. But maybe just a teensy bit more. So I'm just gonna use this little knife shape. I remember when I first got this one, like, I really liked using this little knife to get the black clay out, which is pretty weird. Like, it was the only one I did it before. So, yeah. Just make this into little circles. And first, you're only gonna use the white now. So, this one I'm so excited to use. What we're gonna do is we're gonna squish the middle of the clay, not too much, like we don't want it too much so it's not like it goes through it. So now we're gonna use black, and I'm pretty scared to put this. We're gonna use this top, and look, it sticks on perfectly. And then yeah, it looks so pretty. I love it. I don't know. So let's put it on here, and this is so cute. I mean, it's probably just like a bigger one, and it's like, oh wait, don't wanna wait. I probably should stick it properly. So I'm just gonna try to stick it on here. Right here is what it looks like. I think it's a really cute one because, you know, I like the little eye and stuff. So I'm not just gonna make one. Let's make something different. So I have this really big picture coming to my mind about I make this whole scenery about an ocean, but maybe I should say that for a different way because it's gonna be a pretty long one probably. Because, you know, I would be using a lot of clay, and I would be wasting all my blue clay and my purple clay. So yeah. And let's put this little fishy to the side letting it dry. So actually, I actually got something in Kmart, and it was this set for like making your own milkshake or something, and it had the same textured clay, and then when I felt this clay for the first time, I was like, it's the same thing. So yeah, now I think we should make like cotton candy, which is gonna be a pretty hard one. If I'm gonna be like, why? But I was like, because to make the fluffy design is pretty hard, and when I make the stick, that's gonna be the hardest part. So I'm just gonna make a mini one first. Let's just say it's the one for the fishy. I want to make it kind of mini because, you know, the fish is tiny and the fish doesn't want to get ginormous. So yeah. Alright. I think that's just too big. Well, at least the fish gets to have a lot of cotton candy. Doesn't? Alright, now it would be pretty good if I made this shape, and I'm going to be using this one, and I have an idea actually. I did this with my last one. So when I take it like this, look at that. Do you see that texture? Look at that texture. So it feels like so good. So I'll take this and I'll gently I hope it works, but yeah, do you see that? Do you see that texture? It's really good because right, roll this again and roll these ones together. I hope this strategy would work because cotton candy isn't perfect. I mean, you can't make it in doing really good. So this one is kind of a bit perfect. Oh, this looks like a miniature pink cinnamon roll. Yeah, but yeah. You know what, that's not really gonna work, so I'm just gonna make it like a normal one. I'll add the texture a bit later because, you know, I'll just use this. The only thing I'm doing is just going over like this, which is a pretty bad idea, but whatever I got is what I'm gonna use. Alright, pretty looks pretty. It's not really good, but it's a good cotton candy for a fish. Time for white. I think that's too much, I guess. Maybe I might use more of it, or just use all of it just to make the stick. And I'm just gonna spread it out a bit. Maybe like this, or I'm just gonna use this pencil over here just as like something to roll with for no reason, because, you know, well, it's good I had a pencil. So now I got this, and then we're just gonna make I'm just gonna cut this like this. Alright, now just gonna take out this axis part, and I actually might need more just to make the back. Alright, just take this part out. Alright, that looks really scary to lift up. I'm just gonna put this off, so. And peel. So over here, I'm just gonna try lifting this up. This is, alright, wow, that was so scary. Do it at the back, and wow. Oh no, I just broke the piece off. This would be one of the most scariest thing I'm doing in my life. I just had to bring that to me so I can actually do it, and that looks horrible. But I learned from it. Let me make another stick for it. Yeah, I learned from my mistakes, but that is not a good cotton candy. The fish wouldn't agree as well. I would not. So let's do it. I mean, the fish is mean. Everyone is mean over here, even my personal friend. Alright. Right, that was pretty fun to do. Why did I make this thicker? That would be probably the best idea ever. It's scary to peel. Oh wow. Now it's gonna be. Oh my goodness! I keep breaking this. I don't know. It's not what came to my mind. All right, this is like not really good, of course, but I will do better in the future. I know I will. Hope the fish likes it. Yep, I do. Not perfect, but really tasty. So while my fish is enjoying this, I better unstick it so it doesn't get ruined. Let me just get all this clay back and put it in here, because you never know in the future when you might need this much. I think we should make one more, and then maybe I will make more in my other videos. So let's just make remember when I said I really love this part from this knife thing? I'll show you, because we'll need white again and yellow. So you, of course, you know, you'll make an egg. So I'm gonna make it into a circle, then I'm just gonna squish it down. And I know eggs are wobbly, but let's just say this one is a nice, perfect egg, and I ruined my perfect egg. No worries. Now for some yellow. I'll only be needing like a little bit. Alright, this always happens so hard. Ouch. Opening this. Alright. Ouch. That's not opening. New strategy. Probably just like the worst idea I've ever had. Yeah, Now it's the best one. Wow, my dumb strategy worked. That is too much. Maybe the fishy wants egg? I do not eat egg. Okay. Now squish that on. Cute little eggy. The yolk is so cute. Now we're also using green, and I forgot to tell you about the green part. So I actually don't know what it's called, which is weird because I've actually seen when you eat it, like that little stuff, like the leaves, I don't know what you put on there, but let's just say that. Right. So I'm just gonna take this. So remember, I don't know what this one is, so just, yeah. For using this, what you're gonna do, watch, this is so satisfying. Did you see that? And then look, I just get this part and I'm gonna decorate. It's just so fun putting this on. Stick it. Roll again. Doesn't even need to be perfect. Like, I can just do this. And take it out. And we got a little bit stuck there. And one over here. And then some little ones over there. Alright, let's just go a bit on the side so you can have little ones like this. Maybe you should this way because I'm gonna do like this. Yep, that worked. That totally worked. Alright. I don't know why I'm doing this. It actually looks pretty bad, but I like it. Like how it looks isn't really good, but how it's feeling is what's mattering. What matters, because it feels so nice to touch this clay. All right, I wish they had some different shades. Like it's a good variety of colors. Like the only kind of shade they have is with the pinks. So, but I would like more. So yeah, but this is how the egg looks. Alright, whoops. Okay, how am I going to take this egg? Yep, use a spatula. Oh wow, that is stuck pretty good actually. There it is. Here is the egg. Now the fish has 2 meals to enjoy. Sorry, 1 meal actually, because the fish doesn't eat meat or egg. I might take 1 bite. Nope. Your origin is like that. Anyone looking? This is good. Alright, so thank you for watching. So I will, of course, make more videos for the clay. And I hope you like the sculptures I made right now. Like these little moldings. And thank you for watching. Bye. Bye-bye, everyone.